sum it up, Ready for Work is a message of hope. We are nationally recognized for what we do. We struggle every year to have enough money to hold on to the next year. If it's not for grants or private donations, we would not be able to do what we do every day. This year alone, from October to now, we have had over 1,000 people walk through our doors. Just the intake. Just the intake. Doesn't mean that they qualify for our program, but they're looking for somewhere to go. It's tough out here. And if you're sitting next to someone who has never been incarcerated, be thankful, because let me help you out. 85% of those people returning from prison, they're coming home, and guess where they're going to be living? Next door to you. Next door to you. So if we don't help them become productive, then the generational cycle of prison and revolving doors never stop. It is important in reentry that you understand that without these people making money, which means a job, they will go back to selling drugs, robbing, just whatever it takes to make a dollar. We see more people with grand theft charges. And our employers will tell you they'll take somebody who has killed somebody. You know why? That's a one-time, usually a very passionate crime. Whereas a thief will always steal something. And they tell you that. They said, we're not sure that this person won't take our whole building and leave. But they know that if someone has committed a crime of passion, that probably was a one-time event. And now would probably be your hardest worker. Drug dealers, we love them. Why do we love them? Transitional employment.
Yes.
They can fail. You know, we take them as they come to us. They got some skills, we just have to find them. Might need to redirect it. But I love drug dealers. Because I can teach them to hone in on their skills and become a good salesperson of a retail company.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? A marketing firm. That's what we do. The other important thing that Ready for Work does is, besides all the partnerships and the life skills training and case management, the job development, is that we take each individual, as Clara White does, as they come to us. So if you come to me and you do not have a support system, let's say that the family has turned their back on you and you're homeless, then it's contingent on us to match you with a life coach, a volunteer that's going to walk you through this journey. Reentry is a journey, as any journey we're on. I'm on a journey of just living life. So we match them with a life coach because they need that support. They need to see somebody doing well so that they can what? Do well too. That's just how good it is when it's good. So we do that, which we think is a good thing. But the holistic approach is our focus. It allows us to assist our clients and make sure that they're getting the best that they can get. They're with us for a year. We follow up with the employment monthly. We have employers tell us that we're the best staffing agency ever. Why? Because if they got a problem with Joe Henry, they call us. We come in to see Joe Henry. Makes sense? But we have already vetted that employee. He's been vetted. He's been with us. We have seen what he can do. We know his behavior. We can tell you to the minute how he's going to perform. The key is getting them employed. I know Jacoby can just echo this, because once they're employed, they're on their way to recovery. They're on their way to stability. And they're on their way to be a productive citizen. They will not leave their jobs. We have found out over the years that 90% of people who are employed and remain employed for 120 days at a minimum they're okay. They will stay in Polk, and will do fine. That's a blessing. I just need to tell you that, like Jacoby, we bring hope where there's none. The two organizations allow people to dream and to have hope for a future. So when you're out there and you want to write a check, just don't write one to Jacoby now. Write one to Operation New Hope. We need a little bit of money too. Because we live on grants and private donations, so y'all can write us a check. But you know, it's not my story, Operation New Hope story. It's the story of our participants that make us who we are. And today I brought who has become one of my favorite people, Mr. James Jimmy Butler. He's now going to tell you his story. He came to us in 2009, and he has a story that I think you will all enjoy hearing. But thank you for the opportunity to listen to me.